Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've done any of those, thank you so much. And I want to wish you a happy new year. This is for Aries, January 2020. This is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. And this is a timeless reading. You can come back to this video for whatever reason. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Book a personal reading with me or check in next month. And the way I do my readings, I break it down to general, then career, and then love. And I already pre-shuffled the cards to save time for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and pray and then get into the reading. Dear God, thank you for waking us up this morning and for us to see another day. And I pray that the Aries Collective can receive this reading and that you'll answer all of their prayers and manifestations, and that you will be present in this reading. It is your name that we pray. Ashe. Amen. So for Divine Feminines, I appreciate the woman I'm becoming, and can't nobody take that away from me. And then I love myself, kinks and all. So some of you who are black, you could be wearing your hair natural. You're on the natural hair journey, or maybe you're wearing like dreads and stuff. And keep rocking your afro, keep rocking your natural. Do you, boo. And also I feel that you're in a place of acceptance, like you're loving yourself, flaws and all. You're embracing your imperfections, and you just getting rid of people that disturb your peace, and you're very content at being alone. So keep on queening and keep on loving yourselves, and don't let anybody disturb your peace. So for affirmations for the general Aries Collective, I am a special and unique person with amazing strengths and abilities. I am proud of who I am. And then I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. And then I have a fountain of light. Joy and well-being pour forth from my contented heart. I am sourced by divine power. A divine force flows out from me into the world. All I encounter are touched by the divine spark within me. I am touched by the divine spark within all others. And then I have retirement. I have patience. Your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. And then I have commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do well. Ecclesiastes 9 verses 10. And then I have see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Follow your dreams. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice, and have faith in your intuition. So similar to the Divine Feminines, like you're just embracing who you are, and you're learning about yourself and using your spiritual abilities, and using your strengths and abilities to help others. And some of you could be helping others to live in their truth. And also, I feel like some of you guys are letting go of like expectations. Some of you guys could, have a problem with like putting expectations on people. Maybe perhaps you get attached easily, and you're just letting that go, and you're just letting people be who they are. Like, you're not trying to control, you know set expectations on people anymore. You're just focused on yourself, and you're just letting go of control, period. Like, you're just letting things flow. And also, some of you, I'm getting very few, you could be retired, or like you could be retiring early, or like you could be like transitioning into like into different careers, or maybe like gonna work at a different company, or work for yourself. Because for that deck, the bottom was self-employment, so some of you guys can transition to self-employment. And also, like, I'm getting that some of you are just spreading your joy and light to others, and you're at a place of contentment. And similarly to like letting go of like expectations of people and control, like, you're trying your best to like maybe be more empathetic, or maybe trying to learn how to see from other people's perspectives, and just letting people be who they are with the see only love card. Also, maybe like, some of you guys could have a habit of being hard on yourself, and you're trying to change that about yourself. Maybe you're trying to be less hard on yourself, and you're being patient with yourself. And whatever it is that you're doing, keep on doing it, and keep being committed, and don't give up. And just continue to remain patient, continue to put that work in. Something must have come to a delay, and like, you could be in a place of doubt, but God wants you to release that spirit of doubt. And and it's, your prayers are going to answer. It may not be on your time, but your prayers are going to come, but it's just going to take time. And continue to follow your dreams, and don't let anyone or anything stop you. And don't let any like negativity or naysayers. Sometimes it's just best to like keep things to ourselves. And if you have any like visions and plans, like, keep to yourself, because you don't want any small-minded people or negative energy like delay, or like put things on hold and stuff. Sometimes it's just best to keep things to yourselves. And I feel like you guys are like learning how to trust your intuition more. Like, you're using your intuition more over like maybe like logic and stuff. You're using your intuition in things. And what else am I getting? I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, you're just trusting and being content, and you're just letting go of control, and continue to follow your dreams, continue to be patient, and continue to be committed to what you do, and don't give up. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition into the career part. So I have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. And then I have music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. And then I have leadership. Take charge of the situation. And then I also have happy ending. And I have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And then I have savings. As you consistently save for your future is safe. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So I'm getting that it's a confirmation towards, like, self-employment and career change. Like, you know, you're stepping into your transition, and spirit is like, okay, like now is the time to act upon it and to go after your calling. Don't worry about finances and things like that. Just leave everything to me and do as I called you to do. Like, focus on your calling. Don't worry. Leave the rest to me. And also, I'm getting that, continue to go for what it is that you deserve. Don't settle for less. Like, if you have a bachelor's degree, don't settle for working at McDonald's. If you have a master's or doctorate degrees, like, don't be afraid to demand more. Like, network, knock on doors, like, let your self-worth known. And also, maybe maybe you're too quiet, and you don't really say anything. You're too passive when it comes to the workplace, and maybe you deserve like more. Maybe you deserve a better position, or like something along those lines. But you need to speak up. I feel like, that you need to speak up for whatever situation this is in the workplace. And I feel like when you step into that energy, feeling that you deserve better and that you know your worth, that a happy ending is going to come. When you follow your intuition, when you go for what it is that you want, and that makes you happy and that doesn't drain the hell out of you, then you'll get that happy ending, and everything will fall into the right place. Yes, God answers our prayers and things like that, but at the same time we have to do our part, and it's like we have to feel like and act like we deserve better. Because if we come, I'm not an Aries, but I'm just speaking in general, but if we continue to be in this energy and feel like we're less than, if we don't go for what we want and stuff, then things are not going to come to fruition. Like, we can pray all we want to and stuff, but we have to speak up. God gave us an intuition. God gave us a voice to speak up. And God gave us the ability to move and to make things happen. We co-create our reality. We had to do our part, and it's a two-way street. And continue to trust. Like I said, continue to rely on your intuition and trust that everything is going to come into alignment and it's going to come together. It may not come at your time, it may not come this month or tomorrow or so, but continue to trust and continue to follow your path. And everything, there's no such thing as overnight success. And don't let instant gratification ruin your attitude, and don't let it affect your consistency, your hard work. Like, keep going. Like, things take time. And also, some of you guys could be musicians, and continue to put your work out there. You never know, your music could touch somebody, even if it's one person. Like, sometimes, and even me, I can be guilty of this. Like, we focus so much on numbers that we don't really focus on our purpose, on our calling. We're so focused on numbers. We're so focused on how many views, how many subscribers, how many followers we have. Where all that matters is if we're doing what God has called us to do. And also, we should follow our purpose and things like that, and not let numbers define or determine things. Like, even if it's just one person, that's all that matters. And it's quality over quantity. And you can't really rely on numbers and crowds, because people are people switch up, and people are flaky. So it's like you can't really like depend, because like sometimes, you know, it's gonna change and stuff, because people evolve and things change, and generation and times change. So, you know, keep in mind for that. And yeah, and you know, continue to save your money. Like, there's nothing wrong with treating yourself and splurging and lavishing and stuff, but you know, save it for a rainy day. Like, you never know when you're gonna need it. Like, don't be too tight, but at the same time, don't spend a lot. You know, if you don't have to spend, if it's not necessary, don't spend. Like, find the balance between both. um yeah, because like when you save and things like that, you know, it's, you know, it's the best. It makes things, you know, good. And like, also, you know, maybe like spirit wants you to like save and, you know, invest towards your life purpose, and invest towards like your new career path and stuff. You know, it's always good to save something for yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition into the love and romance part of the reading. Okie dokie. So I have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And then I have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I have wedding. This situation involves marriage. I have relationship change. And then I have communication. So I'm coming up with like different scenarios. So this is, again, this is general. So take whatever resonates. And yeah. So one scenario that I'm getting is you could be stuck in between two people. Like, you could be married to this, you know, you could be married, but at the same time, yeah, you're stuck between two people. Bear with me, y'all. Like, you could be married and you feel, you know, like this person is good, but you're not really like happy. Like, maybe this person that you're married to could be either like a karmic or a soulmate. And then it's like, you know, and the other person that you could be stuck on is not the person that you're with. Like, maybe this person is your twin flame. This could be like a twin flame versus soulmate, or like karmic versus soulmate. I don't know, but I just feel like some of you guys could be like stuck in between two people. Like, you know, you could be married to a person that you're not really like, I don't know, like happy or content with. And then it's like, possibly this person could have returned or so. And it's like, you had history with this person, and, you know, this person fulfilled you in some way. And this was the person, or this is the person that you want to be with. But it's like, you're stuck in this marriage. That's one scenario I'm coming up with. Another scenario is somebody from the past wants to talk, and they want a marriage with you. They want to marry you. They want to, you know, they want a commitment with you, and they want to change things, and they want to talk about the future and whatnot. And some, you might want this person back. Some, you're just like, hell no. Like, you know, I don't know what the situation is. All I can say is like, follow your intuition and pray and do the right thing. That's all I have to say. And oh my gosh, another thing I'm getting is that, you know, like, some of you guys could be like totally like single, and love hasn't came, because it's like, I'm feeling that maybe spirit wants you to like focus on reconciling and fixing things with your parents, or like fixing things with like family. Like, could be going through family issues. Another thing I'm coming up with is the person that you're dealing with could be could come from a dysfunctional family, or they're not really close with their parents, or vice versa. It can go either way. And also what I'm getting is, in the past you could have been married to this person, and this person from your ex-wife or ex-husband is coming back, and you want to start over with them, and you want to, if you had it your way, you want to remarry them. Or like, it could be like they're coming back because they want to remarry you, and and things like that. Or like, you could have been like separated from this person and they want to call the divorce off. I don't know. It's a lot going on. And just in general, like, for reconciliation, like, they want to be with you, whether it's like marriage or start like a new beginning with you. I'm getting a lot of like past energy returning, or having to, to choose between two people, or you're stuck on this past person, but it's like the current person that you're with, they're not free. They're not really, like, you're not really feeling them. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know the reason. This is what intuitively what I'm like getting. And what else? Oh, and others of you could be in a talking stage with this person, and maybe you want a commitment and you want more from this person. And I feel like, you should speak up, what it is that you want. Like, if you want a commitment with this person and stuff, speak up. If you want to get out of the talking stage and you want, things to become more serious, don't be afraid to speak up. And then it's like, in general, like, if you're dating and stuff, dating around and things like that, and you're totally single, not committed to anybody, but you're dating around, like, don't be afraid to communicate your standards. And don't be afraid, and also don't be afraid to communicate your boundaries. And if they have a problem with it, well, then they're not the right person for you, and they don't respect you, and they don't respect your boundaries. Say your piece, send them good energy and stuff, and let them go. Like, like I said, communication is key, and you have to, speak up for what it is that you want, what regarding your love life situation. Like, if this person is not meeting your standards or what you require, then say something, And what else am I getting? Yeah, and then, like, for some, you could see a marriage with this person. You might want to spend the rest of your life with this person, or you just want marriage in general, but you just haven't found the right person yet. Yeah, that's what I'm really getting. Or like, I don't know if I said this already, but like, maybe you want to end things with this person and you want to be with this person. Or like, maybe you're dating around and then it's like you already come to a decision of who you want to move forward with, and who you want to be exclusive with. So I'm also getting decisions too. So all I have to really say is, like, do the right thing, do the honorable thing, let things go, and pray about it, and follow your intuition. So I hope that this resonated with you, Aries. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energy, blessings. Take care, be blessed, be protected, be safe. Bye, Aries.